Hello YouTube, this is Muffums from Galaxy Nerds bringing you top 10 Pokemon. And not from Generation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. No, it's top 10 Pokemon over all the generations that I could actually pick out. I mean, freaking 719 freaking Pokemon. I forget what the Beyonce brings it up to, but yeah, out of the 6 generations. So let's get started right now. Number 10. Let's start off with a legendary Giratina. I like Giratina. She, or he, or it, whatever, I thought was really cool in the Pokemon movie that it was in. I don't know the number, but it's, probably 8 or, I don't know, there's way too many Pokemon movies. They're all good. But, yeah, I like Giratina a lot. I like the coloring scheme of both the shiny and the normal. And I also just like how it's from an alternate world, sorta. And yeah, it's really freaking cool. I like its origin form more than its altered form. I don't know. I just think it looks really cool. It's all floating around and stuff. I don't know. Giratina's. I like Giratina. Oh yeah, also Giratina's a dragon. That's another thing. Number 9. Rapidash. Now, when I was little, when I saw the episode with the Rapidash in it, as in the whole episode with the, I forget what it's called, the Rapidash race or something. Yeah, whatever. It's really old. Anyway, I instantly liked Rapidash after that episode. Both Rapidash and Ponyta, which Ponyta evolves into Rapidash. And after that episode, I just fell in love with Rapidash. I kind of like her shiny form, or its shiny form. Sorry. I usually associate Rapidash as female for some reason. I just see her as female from the episode. I see it as being female. But yeah, I tend to like her shiny form a little bit more. But I like both. So there's Rapidash. Number 8. Liepard. Now, one major thing, I like purple. She's purple. But that's not the main reason. That is one reason. One small reason. She's purple. I also just like her. I mean, Purloin, I thought in the couple episodes I saw Purloin, that she was kind of a thief, I think, in the ones I saw. Yeah, pretty sure she was a thief, but that has nothing to do with Purloin. Or with me liking Liepard. I just like Liepard. I mean, when I use Liepard in the game, it seems really good in the game, and I also like cats and dogs, and I tend to lean towards cats more right now because my cats are awesome compared to my dogs. They're annoying. So yeah. Number 7. Fennekin. Adorable factor. Was big on Fennekin, but I also just like Fennekin for one thing. Fennekin evolves into Braxium, which evolves into Delphox, which is finally a fire psychic and not firefighting. It was something else other than firefighting, which I liked. And also, Fennekins and all 3 of their shiny forms being purple, at least in the game. That picture doesn't really show it, but in the game they were purple, and my favorite color is purple, so that helps a lot. But that's, yeah. Also, Fennekin was also really good in the game for me. Number 6. Amura. I'm awful with her name. Its name. His name. Whatever. Adorable factor again. This Pokemon is so freaking cute. I couldn't get over how cute it was. And when it evolves into Aurorus, oh, it's just a freaking behemoth. And it's so freaking cute still. Behemoth plus cuteness, you can't beat it. Well, I guess you can since this isn't at the top of the list. Or other things can beat it anyway. Number 5, halfway done. Absol. I liked Absol for there's plenty of reasons, but I can be pretty quick. I like how it's like Pokédex is how it knows when it alerts people of danger. I found that really cool, especially in the movie with I think it was Jirachi. I found that really cool in that movie. And then with its Mega Evolution, just adding on to it like Guardian Angel type thing, I found that to be really cool. Number 4. Mudkip. Now, one reason why I like Mudkip is because when I was little, I used to be able to do Mudkip's voice sound perfectly, and that's one reason why I liked it. But I also just didn't like Mudkip, like his design, or its design. Yeah. Keep doing that, whatever. But yeah, I always like the design, and evolves into Swampert, which is pretty darn cool. I forget the middle one's name. I always forget the middle one out of Mudkip's evolution. I don't know why. Every time I see him, he's funny. The picture, he's like, ah, hello there. I always forget him. I don't know. Yeah, I like what he evolves into at the final stage, and I still wish I could do the impersonation of him, but I can't. Old voice, deep in, bleh, getting old sucks, but whatever. And shiny form, I think that's a shiny form, purple, or purplish. Number 3, Chikorita. Cute factor again, but also just the episode that Chikorita was first featured in, which is where at what now? Not the first episode, but the one that Chikorita became Ash's partner. One of Ash's Pokemon, I should say. Ash's Chikorita is so freaking cute every time it comes out of its, or came out of its Pokeball. Just snuggled right up to his leg. Even when it evolved into Bailey from Magnium, would always trample him. Every time it came out of the Pokeball, I found that to be so freaking cute. I would just be like, oh my gosh. And it would, of course, it would be funny. Instead of going, attacking the enemy, she just snuggle up to him. It's like, Chikorita, what the frick are you doing? You're supposed to be battling and not snuggling my freaking leg. I mean, come on. But yeah. And also, when she evolves into Magnium, I found her to be pretty, a pretty good behemoth. Number 2, Suicune. Yes, I freaking love Suicune. Especially after Pokemon Forever, which is the main reason with Celebi in it. I'm pretty sure it's Pokemon Forever with Celebi in it, as with the video. Yes, this movie made me love Suicune. It's my favorite. It's definitely my favorite out of Legendary Dogs. Definitely. This movie just made me love Suicune. Also, Suicune is able to purify water that it touches. In the movie, when it's taps on the water, when it jumps on the water, it purifies it, and that's just awesome. And also, it being able to jump across water, that's just awesome. And I've also used it in the game, and it's really good in the game, so it's just all around awesome. Number 1, Eevee. Yes, Eevee is my favorite out of this list. Fluffy cuteness, awesome. The fluffy cuteness, so freaking cute. And also, it can evolve into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty sure it's 8, not including Eevee. So, yeah. I mean, I like Eevee. And I like Eevee. So, if it had to evolve, it could evolve into 8 different Pokemon. So, that's awesome. Freaking awesome. I also love its shiny form, Silver. And since Eevee's number 1 on this list, I also put in my favorite evolution just after this. And if you look at the pictures, I mean, you can probably guess which one's my favorite out of the evolutions. And it's Glaceon! Yes, Glaceon is my favorite out of the evolutions. Why? I like ice. Ice is one of my favorite elements. I just like ice. And Glaceon's ice. I also just like it in general. It's really good, and I like its shiny form a lot. Right? It's made of snow and winter. So there's Glaceon. Honorable mention. Yes, Articuno. Again, ice type. I wish I could have included it in the top 10, but I wanted to make sure it was not too Gen 1-y. I want to be fair all across the board, so it's my favorite out of the first 3 legendary sets, legendary birds. And yes, so that was my top 10 Pokemon. Like, comment, subscribe. This has been Muffums. See you guys next time.